Musings, not even a shadow. James 1, beginning at verse 16. Do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of firstfruits of his creatures. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. In today's verses, James writes about the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. What a beautiful phrase that is. The word translated lights conveys the idea of shining forth or making manifest. In the same way as earthly parents bring forth offspring, their children, God is the Father, the progenitor, if you will, the first cause of the truth that he sets forth. Additionally, there is no variableness, no fickleness, or even a hint of wavering in unfolding his truth. We human beings change our minds, sometimes because we become aware of new information, and sometimes, sometimes just because we're not as dependable as we might like to think. However, that is not true about God. Think about that for a minute. First of all, there's absolutely nothing that God does not already know. From the beginning of time to the end of time, from one edge of the universe to the other edge of the universe, from the galactic level to the subatomic level, God knows everything there is to know. Proverbs 15:11, Acts 1:24, 1 Thessalonians 2:4 tell us this. Therefore, there is no new information that could change his mind. He already knows all things. Secondly, God is not fickle. The human phrase wishy-washy does not even have a place in him. The Lord is the paragon of dependability. We can count on anything that he says to be true and trustworthy. Now, James tells us that there are several things that we must conclude from this. Number one, God begat us in his truth so that we become a part of a long line of humans who he has called from darkness to light. Number two, we must guard our mouths. Someone noted that God gave us 2 ears for listening, but only 1 mouth for speaking. We must be swift to hear, but slow to speak, verse 19. And then we must also guard our attitudes and our judgments and our harshness, for we are to be slow to wrath, verse 19.